So now, ladies and gentlemen, for YOKKAO 31, this is the main event of the evening. 5 3-minute rounds of international super prestige Muay Thai, matched at 59 kilograms, and to be fought under full Muay Thai rules. So let me first of all introduce to you in the blue corner from Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Superlek Kiatmoo9.
Making his way to the ring then. He's a very, very special man indeed, all the way from Thailand, Superlek Kiatmoo9. Let me tell you, that when you're good, but when you're Thailand good, you're exceptional. This kid put an absolute stormer of performance against Chris Shaw, and we're going to see here on YOKKAO 31. Gavin, last time out when we saw Chris Shaw get an absolute shellacking, the team took Scotsman, took everything that Superlek could throw at him, but he came out with a purpose that you don't see often from a Thai.
No, it's not. He came out to prove a point, and I think he was a similar thing today, because I think he's going to bring that fight out again.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, in the blue corner from Thailand, Superlek Kiatmoo9.
Make no mistake, it's a very, very brave and audacious challenge.
And facing Superlek this evening, his opponent in
Haggerty
the red corner,
has got it all to do.
fighting out of Kettle's Gym and Nosey Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Jonathan Haggerty.
A young man trained by his father, John Haggerty. He trains at the Knowles Academy and also trained at Alan Kedler, who's a fantastic coach in his own right. But Superlek, listen, when you're facing Thais, I understand it. When you're facing a good Thai, I understand it. But when you're facing a good Thai that's really good, in Superlek, the odds are really against him, not going to lie.
They are starting against you, but these guys would not have it any other way. He's one of the best players on the level player. And I think it's a testament to the quality, the raised quality of UK fighters that these Thais are coming over here to fight. And when they come over to fight, they mean it as well. They're not playing both games.
An absolute rapturous applause, and justifiably so, for the young man from the southern part of England. Exactly where, I don't know, but I know he has power in both fists and both legs. But Kiatmoo9, right kick, right knees, right hands, right elbows.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, in the red corner, Jonathan Haggerty.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, it's a relative who's who in the world of Muay Thai. Mr. Liam Harrison, 8-time world champion. Gavin standing with me live for you, the commentary. And Mr. Superlek Kiatmoo9 versus Jonathan Haggerty. very, very best fighters in the world. Jonathan Haggerty looks impassive as he looks to the big man, Christian Knowles, the quiet, unassuming character, but an absolute rocket, rock to move on the pads. Nothing but respect for his team. In the corner of Superlek is Jar Parnpet. Our referee is Mr.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just
Kevin
let you know, it's going to
Harper.
be a few minutes before this bout can get underway. We're waiting on one of the ringside medics to return to ringside. So one of the medics is upstairs, and as soon as he's back, we are good to go.
So we've just been informed that there's only one medic, so we have to wait for that. Ladies and gentlemen, while we're waiting, this is our professionals. Here's what we do. We look at www.yokkao.com for what's going on in the Muay Thai world. You can follow some of the protagonists on Instagram. You can follow Superlek789. You can follow Jonathan Haggerty. You can also follow at Liam Harrison Fighter. You can also follow myself, Vinny Shawman, and Gavin769, I do believe, Gavin, on Instagram.
0879.
0879 is Gavin. So you want to know what's going on in the Muay Thai world? Well, let me tell you, next year we have an absolute scorcher. We're wishing our time away. For March, is YOKKAO returns to England, and Liam Harrison returns to defend his world title. Liam Harrison learning the piano, I was told by Kate. His girlfriend said they're getting a piano in their own piano room, I believe. So we'll see. So we're just waiting for the medics, but Gavin, tonight has been an absolute scorcher, and Jonathan Haggerty, he put an absolute masterclass on, didn't he, last time, when he put pay to the audacious challenge that came from Keith McLaughlin.
Yeah, I mean, he's got it all. I think that's sort of the fights that you win. You end up in these fights. Massive night. It's a great fight to sort of finish off a really good night to fight in.
Yeah, there's some really good kids coming through, you know, in the Muay Thai world recently. From Jonathan Haggerty's gym, Riley Smith, a very good fight lead. Anthony Deary, who defeated Riley, a very good fight indeed. A lot of new kids coming through.
I think as well, it's important to say as well that in the past, I think YOKKAO's relied in the UK on maybe one or two big name fighters, you know, your likes of your Jordans and your Liam Harrisons and stuff. You can really see the strength in depth in the promotion now. They've got these young guys coming through, and they're all taking the step up, and they're all okay there now. It's,
yeah, I mean,
it's exciting stuff.
Yeah, I mean, make no mistake, Brian Calder worked his absolute chin off to you know, to get this show and put it where it is, and you've got to take nothing but credit for him and Stefania. And you know what? Brian does it on his own. He doesn't have a team. He puts it all together on his own with Stefania, and we have much love and respect for Calder. But don't tell him, he might break into a rare smile. So there's a crowd anticipation growing here. Anxiety levels must be at a fever pitch for Haggerty. But you know what? If anyone can do it, it's this young man. He has dynamite in his fists and his legs. Could Superlek take him lightly? Superlek only fought last week as well, going in Thailand, winning on points. But he just looks like he's ready for a walk in the park.
I think you can just tell, you know, it's so experienced. So experienced, so much depth in the records. They fight the best fighters on a very regular basis, and you'll see that again tonight.
So if you want to get yourself down to the YOKKAO Centre in Bangkok and go and train with some of these boys, you can get over on www.yokkao.com. You can find out and you can meet legendary fighters and legendary trainers over there. I've had nothing but good reports from people going over there, and we'll see. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, YOKKAO next year, Liam Harrison will return to defend his title. You know, Gavin, YOKKAO has just found a seat, hasn't it, here in Bolton, and it's really took a hold, and it's an event, isn't it? It's a real event for people who love Muay Thai.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a brand, isn't it? It's a really strong brand with good quality fighters. I mean, you know what you're getting when you come to a YOKKAO show. You don't even have to look at the, I mean, obviously you do look at the bill. You don't have to look at the bill. You know you're getting top quality fights from top to bottom. So It's and that's been established over the years. As you say, with Brian's hard work, it's a great thing.
Yeah, and rightly so.
And it shows well, you know, the young fighters as well, not necessarily on these shows, on different promotions, they all want to come and fight in YOKKAO. They all want to get there. They want to put their name about, and they want to win the fight, and they want to get on YOKKAO. And when they get on there, they want to fight in the top fight because they know that they're going to get the biggest platform and they're going to fight the best fighters, and that's all any top competitor wants.
Yeah, and you know, absolutely couldn't have said it better myself. I mean, you know, just the way that it's just took on, its roots are here now. Brian took a risk. I remember Brian talking about YOKKAO with me, and he asked me what Stefani was like, and of course, very nice lady, believe for everybody else involved in YOKKAO, and he did ask me what they were like, and I said they were fantastic. I didn't think that the show would be as amazing as they are every single time, and he just like, how do you top that? He seemed to do it every time, and you know, hats off to the YOKKAO team for putting up ringside and getting this all together.
I think that might be the medic. Yeah.
So here's the medic now, rapturous applause for the medic.
I think that may be the biggest cheer he's ever had at an event.
Someone just shouted that the medic is Peter Griffin. It's not very nice.
You know, this delay is gonna, you know, can play on your mind a little bit because one thing you're always thinking is, but you're always thinking as a fighter when you start, you always think, am I warm enough? Do I feel, you know, you want to be warm.
Am I gonna die?
You know, you do want to be warm and loose, and that was a long delay.
You know what? This is a tie at his peak.
Yeah.
He's 22, 23 years of age, only a young kid, but he's the best of the best. I was talking to Liam Harrison earlier, and he said this kid is in the top 5 of the top ties. And Jonathan Haggerty, listen, it's a bridge too far in my eyes, but nevertheless, I've been wrong before, and I may be wrong again. And you know what? He has got it all to do, but if anyone can do it, Haggerty can. Let's see. Brave challenge this.
Round one.
Round one. Muay Thai at its very best. YOKKAO 31. It's a very dangerous left high kick, Haggerty. Jar in the corner. Kiatmoo9, who's already beaten Haggerty on points. Giving instruction to Superlek.
The long delay doesn't seem to have affected either of the fighters. They both started nice and fast and sharp.
Sharp, Haggerty, very quick. Whatever happens tonight, Gavin, he's got a huge future in this game.
Oh, that's for sure.
Huge.
That's for sure.
Handsome, good looking, all the things I hate about other men. Sharp, strong, Superlek. He's a very, very dangerous guy. No smiling from Superlek. It's not like a playing around tie. It's not like Sanchai,
No.
where he plays. This kid is absolutely ice cold.
Yeah, no, it's like you said before. This is a guy that's at the top of his game right now. He's not like a lot of ties do come to Europe to, you know,
Oh, yeah.
to make some money, don't they? Yeah, to lose.
They don't mind losing.
They don't mind.
But
you know,
this kid is at the top of his
this
game.
guy's, yeah. That was a Good knee from Haggerty there, right in the solar plexus.
Good attack there from Haggerty though.
Nice, John!
Look for the elbow as he walks in. Good trick from Haggerty.
Yeah. He's certainly not overawed.
No, he hasn't.
Straight back!
Very nice.
Right hiking and left elbow ends around. A pulling of the tongue and a smirk across the face as Superlek goes back to the corner.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds out. Round 2.
Round 2 then. Superlek starts on a heavy right kick.
Yeah, the difference between...
You caught on the eye already. Haggerty doubles up his own left kick.
Real intent now.
Might be the first time Haggerty's been cut though here, Gavin, you know.
Yeah.
I've seen beautiful left kicks. Let me switch that, Gavin, to get through his right hand. Not overawed, is he, Haggerty?
No, he's not. He's not letting that cut put him off either. He's still on his game. He's good.
First blow, literally, to Superlek. Inside leg kick from Haggerty is sharp.
He's sharp, but there's just, I don't think there's enough power there to keep Superlek off.
Yeah.
There's nothing there that's like really big deterrence, you know. You know, you look at the likes of like Harrison or Watson when they fight in top ties, they've got that deterrent, real deterrent.
This kid's fighting a top level kid
yeah.
at only 21 years of age or 20. There is time, but this is right now, isn't it? There's no other time than right now. That was nice from Haggerty. sharp, isn't he, Superlek? Look how he stood, Gavin, paunched over, just ready to attack.
Yeah, just ready to go, pop at any time.
Good spike elbow by Haggerty. He's having a go here.
That was
Good
a lovely
shot to
shot.
the body, that was. Shakes him across the ring for a big spike elbow. Spike in Superlek. Good knee. Haggerty's really starting to get trouble here.
When Superlek comes on there, puts real pressure on, Haggerty does go to bits a little bit there.
He's too strong at the minute for Haggerty. Listen, it is being matched, and it, you know, it may be a bridge too far, but you know, this is the measure he wanted, and this is the level he will reach.
Well, this is the top level. This is the top level.
It is. Brave though to take this fight. He's a mask of blood, the handsome Southerner. Big round for Superlek. Huge. Listen, that was a brave warning from Kevin, but it has to be. No. He can fight another day. The writing was on the wall coming for the next round. It really was.
Listen, it's safety first. You know, it's your eyes. For God's sake, it's your eyes, you know.
Look,
you do live to fight another day.
It would impair the vision. Listen, you've got to remember that the round before, he asked the referee to wipe his eye. Now, if he's asking the referee to wipe his eye, his impingement is going to happen further, and that can save him from more damage.
Vinny, it's right on the eyelid as well. It's right on the eyelid. It's a really dangerous place, you know.
Yeah. No, that's an absolute good call by the referee.
It's a good call. It's a good call.
And Jonathan Haggerty,
it's the right call.
Listen, here's how it works. Here's the pluses. Jonathan Haggerty went in there and did his very, very best.
So, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, our referee would like to point out that it was a doctor who called off the
look to give himself
obviously, Jonathan is an absolute warrior, and would have loved to continue. However, fighter safety is always paramount importance. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the interval between rounds 2 and 3 of Bolton,
I wouldn't have those booing if I was being cut across the eye.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner from Thailand, Superlek Kiatmoo9.
Listen, Jonathan can take a lot of credit for that.
And ladies and gentlemen, a massive round of applause from Jonathan Haggerty.
Listen, he dared to test himself, and that's what I like. He dared to test himself. This kid, we've got to give him respect. But Superlek's top of his game. Haggerty can do it again, and he can come again from anywhere else.
Haggerty's proved before, he belongs at the top level. But, you know, if you want to stay at that top level, you know, stuff like that. No, that was a bad cut. That was the right call.
Yeah, he gets the right call, Superlek.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of YOKKAO 31. We're going to take a very short interval just now, hopefully just about 10 minutes, and then we're coming straight back with YOKKAO 32. Thank you.